Hey, what's going on, everybody? Knowledge here. Before I get into my video, I want to say thank you to a long time subscriber of mine. She told me about this free screen capture program that I'm able to use now and capture videos instead of going through the process of um, collecting everything together. So I want to say thank you to her, and I appreciate it because we all like the word free, metaphorically and physically. But I want to do this video because I got a lot of messages from neither white people or people within the black community saying that Arsenio Hall never really made an impact for the black community, never really did anything for the black community, or basically calling him a Uncle Tom or a Sambo. And I understand that everybody's not going to agree with everything somebody does. Just like I've said before in my videos, we all come from different backgrounds and we've experienced different things. You have people who are in a whole different age bracket. So a lot of times we're not going to agree or see everything the same way. Doesn't mean that person's right. Doesn't mean you're right. It's just, sometimes people have different views. And, just speaking from my point of view, I listen to a lot of people here on YouTube. There's nobody here on YouTube that I agree with 100%. There's channels out there that I agree with a good 90% of what they talk about, but nobody agrees with every single thing somebody says. And if you have somebody around you that agrees with every single thing, you might want to check their temperature because they're probably not being real and they're probably around you for alternative motives. But on to my video. I got a lot of messages of people basically, saying that Arsenio Hall was somebody that wasn't a good representation for the black community, somebody who didn't try to give us a platform. So, what I decided to do instead of, coming out here and just doing a video, I decided to show a couple of clips of things that he has done and the people that he's had on his guests and how he spoke up for a lot of things that we deal with, and not even just with the black community but for other community, the gay community, and so on and so on. But check out these videos and I'll give you my commentary during some of the videos.
To rebuke a person,
This is Minister
to
Farrakhan
admonish or to correct a person does not mean hate. When someone will correct you, that is the greatest sign of their love for you. The scripture says, "He whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth much." These are our people. We cannot escape being identified with our own people. No matter how high you rise in the entertainment field, you cannot escape being identified with the least little brother in the hood.
That's right.
Michael Jackson is the greatest pop artist that the world has ever seen, and he is the most popular human being in the world. But Michael was treated like a slave on a plantation because of a charge that has yet to lead to a criminal charge. But here's a human being that had to be made to strip, forced in a judge's search order, that if he didn't strip, they had the right to be violent with him and force him to reveal his nakedness, that they may take pictures of him in that manner.
Now, who else besides the black
That to me
folks get that type of
says
treatment?
that no matter how big Michael is, to those who look at us with our money, with our Mercedes Benz, with our fine homes and our fine cars and our prominent positions in life, you're nothing but a nigger. And if you get out of your place, I will have to put you back in your place.
Now, Minister Farrakhan couldn't have said that any better, and I've said that in my videos that no matter what community you think you're able to move to, what type of career you have, or how much money is in your bank account, to a lot of these people out here, and to people within socially, people that live in this world socially, you are still a nigga to a lot of these people out here. So it's important that we collectively come together and we change things, and that's what I advocate in my videos. But I just want to show that, of Minister Farrakhan, a man that a lot of people wouldn't dare have on their show back in the 90s. So, I'm going to show you another clip of Vanilla Ice. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to what this guy does. And this is what a lot of white entertainers do, or, those who are in the hip-hop game or whatever. And I'm not saying white folks can't be in hip-hop. We have a lot of white cats out there that can spit their ass off, but we have some that are opportunists, and what they do is they try to piggyback off of a black person in order to get that cred and to get that fan base. So I want you guys to pay attention to what this guy does. Now, remind you, he just got on the show. If it's too low, you guys can adjust your volume. Look how he's giving props to Flavor Flav like that, kissing his ass. Look at that, look. Check him out. That corny ass hairstyle. See, what he had to do is he had to get the black audience. He knew that Arsenio Hall was going to ask him some serious questions, about his image and his thoughts towards a black art form. So what he had to do is he had to get Flavor Flav to get on his side before the interview even started, to give the impressionable thought that hey, I'm one of you guys. Hey, I'm cool with Flavor Flav. So that's what that was about, and that's what Donald Sterling did the other day when he went to that black church, and I did a video on that. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. He went to the black church because he's trying to get that black audience back. He doesn't want to appear to be a certain way.
I hear last night you made a statement that they had to bleep out, at least on the West Coast, and the statement was, those that tried to hold the Iceman down can kiss my white A-double-F. Now you get a little time to expound on that. Well,
I want you guys to listen to what Arsenio Hall is getting ready to say. Now, this is some bold shit. Most late night talk shows wouldn't even go this far to say this type of comment that a lot of people within the black community were thinking at this time. Pay close attention to this. Watch how Arsenio Hall gets in Vanilla Ice's ass. Metaphorically, of course, speaking.
Vanilla Ice. I'm not no Elvis Presley.
I know a lot of black rappers are probably angry because some of the white people screaming didn't buy rap until you did it, until they saw a vanilla face on the cover of an album. That probably makes them angry because
If it makes them angry, it's not my fault. Did I have anything to do with that?
so
No.
they should dog the people.
What they're saying is they're showing their own jealousy, and that's all it is. You saw Flavor
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Me and him talk. We're homies.
Is that why you brought him out, just to show you have a black supporter?
No, I brought him out because he's a friend of mine.
I'm American. I have that right.
Yeah, man.
That don't bother me. I'm not liked by a lot of
Alright.
people a lot of times,
Me
but I
too.
say what I want to say
So do
because
I.
I'm American. I have that right.
Now you see Arsenio Hall is, I mean, he's shooting some tough stuff at this guy.
I asked the question I asked. I didn't see a purpose. It seemed like an unmotivated
I
walk-on.
brought
I
him out
wondered why
here
you did
to
it.
show that he's my homeboy and he's in town and I'm kicking it with him and if I'm gonna help him out, that he helps me out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to bring him out, but I'd like to bring him out when he's a guest. I didn't
Great.
know exactly why you did it. So
Right.
Now you see what he said? He's helping me out. I'm gonna help him out. That's some slave master shit. That's somebody getting one of the coon and buffoonery slaves to say, "Hey, I'll give you an extra piece of chicken and an extra piece of watermelon. You go out there and you make the other slaves feel like I'm the good guy. I'm the good master. I'm the one you can hug and you can kiss and you can work for, and it's all good." That's the mindset of a lot of people out here. But for Arsenio Hall to question him on that and challenge him, it was bold. It was seriously bold. And a lot of people don't know, Arsenio Hall was extremely pissed this day. He had got a lot of things told to him before the Vanilla Ice interview that was incorrect, and he felt like Vanilla Ice, as well as the people that worked for him, was basically trying to tarnish his show, and they were trying to feed him information that was wrong to basically make Arsenio Hall look stupid. So when he started doing this interview, he was pissed. I know you gotta laugh and smile for the TV, but he was pissed, and that's what a lot of people don't know about this particular episode. And if you ever been to the Arsenio Hall show, once the cameras go off, Arsenio Hall keeps it real. He really speaks from the heart, and he talks about things that he can't talk about on air, because of sponsorships and everything. But I just wanted to show this because this is what this man, has represented for the black community, and said a lot of things that a lot of people are afraid to say within our community. And then Vanilla Ice said that he didn't diss MC Hammer, and I'm gonna show you a video on that, proving that he dissed MC Hammer. So this guy is a liar.
Vanilla kicks, ballistics with dope lyrics. Oh, what up, hitty though? Cause you had to spend $3 million on your video. It was a good video, and I can admit that. All that money's wasted cause your song's whack. I make songs to make the people gather. And let them see us in a pit. I wanna slam dance with your hammer.
So there you go. This guy's a liar, and this is what he does. And I'm glad that Arsenio Hall called him out on this bullshit. But I'm going to show you guys one more clip. And this is probably one of the most famous clips of Arsenio Hall when he confronted a gay rights group or something that came to his show and basically tried to challenge him.
Oh my God, it was so funny, so funny. Huh? I'm sorry, I can't hear you, man. Why don't I have any gay guests on my show?
You about to get in their ass.
Wait, I'm sorry, why don't I have any gay guests on my show? Well, there are a lot of gay guests who really don't like to talk about their sexual preference, so we don't know whether they're gay or not. Now, this ain't Merv. You didn't think I'd run from this, did you? This ain't Johnny. I ain't gonna run from it. I'm gonna deal with it.
Queer Nation.
Who would you like me to have on my show that's gay that maybe I haven't had? Who? I don't know Gus Van Sant, but I know Elton John. He's been here and he's rocked the house. Okay? You think I haven't had somebody on the show because they're gay? What's wrong with you, man? I'm black. I'm black, man. I'm black, man. I'm the biggest minority you know about. I don't want to hear that gay trash, man. I got gay friends I've had on the show. Because you don't know them or it ain't who you want on the show, you got a problem with it. If you want to book it, get yourself a show. Yeah. So I can do the show. You've had your say and I've had mine.
But I'm sorry I can't play the whole thing. You guys can check it out. Just type it here on YouTube. You'll find it. But this is what this man has represented for us, and I want to come out here and give some type of knowledge and education for those who want to make negative comments and basically want to talk about Arsenio Hall and really don't know what this man stood for and the platform that he gave us and the things he said that were directly coming out of the black community, using his power and his opportunity to be our voice. But I'm out. You guys give me your feedback if you want. Peace.